boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me today. It's a pleasure, it's an honor to be on your electronic device. Quick message for you today. As you know, as preliminaries, I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I write books. I do research. I look into companies like the one we're going to talk about today. Dun, 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 dun. As you know, this company, if you saw the card there, the heading, you know we're going to give an update on that particular company. Sometimes, my friends, you have to... America's a country built kind of on second chances. And this particular company, we pretty much kissed and made up. Apologies, misunderstandings. We thought maybe that they were dishonest with us. And we kicked them to the curb for a minute. And I publicly said, hey, I hope the stock goes to zero. Well, my friends, due to what happened today, I don't believe that's going to happen. And we'll talk about that here in a second. But let me do some preliminaries. As you know, I'm an author. I'm a researcher. I write books. My books, Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, can be found on Amazon.com. They can be found in your local bookstore. You can go to the bookstore, Mickey D, and they'll have the book for you. I list over 40 stocks in here. I also have a strategy you can use in there. Investing in medical and recreational cannabis. Buy in before, during, or after legalization. Promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments. These three books should form the nucleus of your education. Your education is very, very important, my friends. And you want to get ahead in this game because you're going to be around here for a very, very long time. Go to Amazon.com, the Cannabis Education Series, and get those three. There's also the Marijuana Farm Series that's out there. Marijuana Farm Series, the African Marijuana Gold Mine, of which you can get an ebook starting tonight at 12 o'clock. You can get that East Coast time, Pacific time. So East Coast, you wake up in the morning and go ahead and snap on there so you can get you one of those. The largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world also is out there. Very good books, my friends. It should be added to your library. What I want to talk to you about is IMAGING3. IGNG. Now, we've chronicled this. There's a playlist. I want you to go look at the playlist because there's several episodes here up and down, and people were out there saying it's the second coming and it's this, that. I did a video on this stock when it was 5 cents. Go look at the video. 5 cents, I introduced it to my community. The Scoop. Everybody jumped on the bandwagon. Everybody thought, oh, it's the second coming, it's this, that. Oh, it's going to $5. It's going to $10. It's going to $20. And I had to cut that. I had to shut it down, basically. Shut it down and tell these guys. These guys were pumping this stock. The stock is 15 cents now. So, if you were in at 5, you got some profit. The stock went up to like almost 40 cents. And people were giddy and everything. And they hadn't done anything. There's no deal done. My friends, they came out with some news today. Their temporary license, their adult use, distribution, medical use license is now a provisional license. So that kind of changes the game a little bit. So, yeah, we've kissed and made up. Yeah, do I trust their management? Not really. Can you make money on this stock? Yes, you can. So, if that's what it's about, making a little dough, the kind of easy way here, I see a company that is doing a reverse takeover. Grapefruit Boulevard, this acquisition. Grapefruit Boulevard Investments, this acquisition here. I see it as about 90% now a sure thing. So where it wasn't going to happen, it looks like it's going to happen now. Put it that way. I would say probably in the next 10 days or so, it looks like it's going to happen. Now, you've heard that before. And we've heard that before from the company. Oh, it's going to happen this time. Oh, it's going to happen now. Oh, we know we're going to get it. It's going to happen. We've heard all this stuff. We went down to Burbank, San Fernando Valley. We visited the office. We had people knocking on the doors, trying to find people that had anything to do with this deal. Remember, I called the dogs off. I said, forget it, guys. I got all kinds of real estate friends and everything down there. We called it off. Called it off. We went ahead and sold, made our money, and let it go. Well, now that the state of California Department of Public Health has given them a clean bill of health, as in a license to operate and do their CBDs and their hemp and what have you, and they know, at least management has indicated, they're going to be aggressive and they're going to ramp this thing up. Well, that brings us back to where we were a couple months ago. IGNG, a company with a lot of potential, a company that went up 22% today, a company that we can actually make money on. You can get in, and it's very, very low at 15 cents, and you may be able to do something. Because the things we were talking about a month and a half, 2 months ago, are actually materializing now. And I've seen this before, my friends. This is not the first rodeo for me when it comes to these stocks like this. I remember CV Sciences. CV Sciences was tripping over its own feet at one point in time. Management was not trusted. There were issues, all kinds of issues with the company. Well, march a little further down the line, a few years later, and the company is a legitimate company that's actually making a lot of money and making the right moves. Can IGNG do that? Can IMAGING3 do that on the reverse? Maybe, maybe not. I do have a reverse for you coming up here in what I believe will be in the next 2 weeks. That is going to be phenomenal. But right now, you just play the hand that we're dealt, which is IGNG. And the potential of this company is pretty good. IGNG may or may not materialize and fulfill its potential, but it has I think it can. I think it can, because they do have the license in place now, so they have something concrete that investors can hold on to. Consult your financial advisor if you want to take a look at this thing. Look at IGNG. I call it a thing. I'm still kind of a little negative on IGNG, a little salty on it, but anyway, it's a company that definitely I'll be looking at here in the next few days to see exactly what it does. From a temporary license to a straight provisional license is a good step. Let's say it's a good step, especially in California, where they are, and they have the ability to ramp it up. They're already doing some production, and we'll just see where it goes. I suspect that here in the near future, that high of 35, 40 cents, 45 cents, may be in trouble. But we'll see. And if it doesn't, the herd starts to get in there, and California, CBD, hemp, they're already producing, they're making thousands of what have you already, not millions. They're making thousands already. Sometimes this stuff starts feeding on itself like it did before. But my friends, by no means am I saying this is an investment. My friends, this is nothing more at this time a trade. There's nothing more to it. It's a trade at this particular time. So with that said, love you guys. You have a great day. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. I love it with those likes. And thanks thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. On the we've gone over the 1,000 mark subscribers. Great job because of you guys. You guys spreading the word and getting it out there. Sure, others have 5, 10, 15, 20,000. We're just starting. We're just starting, my friends. So with that said, love you. God bless you. Yes, I do give my go ahead with IGNG. If any of you that have been asking me questions about this company, right now, I feel a lot more comfortable now that they have a license to do what they need to do. Now, I still need to see the details of how this thing is going to work out. The devil's in the details. We've seen some things. If IGNG owns 5% of a new company, then what good is that? But we'll see. I think maybe 20, 25, 50, 75. Who knows at this particular time? Until the deal is done, we'll see what it looks like. But there'll be a run-up, and they've got a license now, so trade accordingly, my friends. Love you. God bless you. Take care of yourself.